Do you want to develop and launch a product idea that you actually care about? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to combine your passion with everyday pain points to help you generate a product idea that you'll actually love building. So by the end of this lesson, you're going to know how to pinpoint problems that matter to you and have the potential for market demand. Now, one of the things that we want to focus on are personal pain points. So these are things that you're intimately familiar with, frustrations or challenges that you face typically on a daily basis. These are going to be things that are most familiar to you. It's going to be the easiest to solve these specific pain points. But before we get into that, I want to show you one of the common mistakes that we see. One of the most common is ignoring market demand when pursuing passion-driven product ideas. This is a critical error many new entrepreneurs make because they're focusing solely on their personal interest without looking at what the market actually wants, what the market actually needs. Just to give you an example of this company called Juicero failed miserably. So this was a startup that developed a high-tech juicer. As you can see here, it was backed by a strong passion for health and technology. The founder was driven to make juicing easier and more accessible. And despite the innovative technology and passion behind the product, the market did not respond as expected. The juicer was overly expensive, and the need for this proprietary juice packs made it impractical. The market demand for such a complicated and high-cost juicer was ultimately overestimated, leading to the company's downfall. So basically, at the end of the day, there was no need for the machine to actually squeeze the juice out of this contraption. People were just doing it with their hands, and the market didn't actually need this, despite the founder being super passionate about it. Now, these are examples of successful products that have used this strategy. So Dollar Shave Club, the founder was frustrated with the high cost of inconvenience of buying razors. So he created the subscription service for affordable, high-quality razors. They ended up selling this brand to Unilever for $1 billion. Another example is Spanx. So Sarah Blakely, she wanted a smoother look under white pants and cut the feet off her control top pantyhose, which led to the idea for Spanx. They were valued at $1.2 billion as of October 2021. Now, I used this exact strategy for my own brand. So for me, I was fed up with annoying, bulky travel bags. I decided to design my own functional bags that appeal to the modern professional. So my brand does multiple six figures per year now. I work roughly 2 to 3 hours per week on it. It does provide a nice lifestyle business for me. But again, this really comes down to the fact that I saw something in my life that caused me frustration, and I decided to solve that problem with a very specific product, but I made sure that there was a demand for this in the market. So let's talk about your passions. These are activities or hobbies you love and spend time on regularly. Products born from passion are often more successful because the creator, that being you, deeply cares about the problem they're solving. One of the issues that I see with drop shipping, and I know this because I used to have a dropshipping business that I sold many years ago, is that you're typically selling stuff that you don't care about. So guys would be selling like makeup brushes or random trinkets or just random nonsense that it doesn't really add any value to anyone. It's just cheap junk that you found off AliExpress, and you're basically just the middleman, creating no value. It's really hard to be passionate about that, no matter how much money you're making. So other passion-driven products here. GoPro. Nick Woodman loved surfing, wanted to capture high-quality footage of his adventures, leading to the creation of the GoPro camera. Patagonia, another great example, founded by a rock climber who wanted better climbing gear. Patagonia is now a leading outdoor clothing brand. Obviously, we all know Patagonia. They're huge. So it's all about finding this overlap. So here's a great little diagram that shows that you got problems on the left side, passions on the right side, and then where they meet in the middle is kind of where you could think about a product idea that would actually solve those problems and serve the market as well. So just to go through a few of these, as you can see on the left, lack of time for healthy meals, pest control, inconsistent workouts, packing efficiently, storing instruments, finding clothes that fit well. These are all problems. Maybe your passions are cooking, photography, fitness, travel, gardening, fashion, hiking. In the middle, you see some solutions here that might work to solve some of those problems, like a quick meal prep kit, portable workout equipment, smart luggage, or custom apparel. So the magic happens where your passions and pain points overlap, which is what we just discussed. This is where you'll find ideas that you're excited about and also solve real problems. So again, imagine you love cooking, but find meal prepping takes too much time. the overlap could lead to a product like a meal prepping kit with pre-measured ingredients. Or imagine you love to travel with lots of clothes but have a hard time packing efficiently. You might look into developing a smart suitcase or a suitcase with extra storage capacity or packing cubes. Now, we also want to do real world validation. As I said, we want to create something that people actually care for, people actually want. So a few things that we can look at are things like Google Trends. Use this to see if people are searching for solutions related to your problem, or social media. I like to check platforms like Reddit, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook to see if there is a buzz around the problem area. Using the search function can give you an idea on engagement. Now, I do have other strategies that go more in depth into market research. Of course, I'll be making videos about that as well. But just from a high level, like we're just kind of doing some ideation, Google Trends and social media are some good places to start looking. So today you've learned how to identify your personal pain points and passions and find where they overlap. This is a great starting point. I do want to provide the opportunity to get access to this product and passion worksheet that I've developed. It's just a way to kind of guide your ideas. If you want this, drop a comment below. I will send you a direct message and give you direct access to this link. Hope you like this video. Make sure that you stick around for other videos that I'll be posting that really are going to be valuable and helpful for people who want to start an e-commerce business.